Okay, now, what would we do here? If I look at this equation, I have two fractions, and both of my fractions have a binomial in the numerator. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put brackets around my numerator. I then say to myself, okay, well, I'm working with a fraction. I need to find an LCD. What do 3 and 5 both go into? They both go into 15. Now again, you could write 15 under both denominators, but that is not necessary. You could say to yourself, 3 goes into 15. How many times? 5 times. I can say 5 goes into 15 3 times. If you want to write it over 15 on both sides and then drop your denominator, that is fine, but it is not necessary. Now we're going to distribute. So we're going to say 5x plus 10 equals 9x plus 6. We're going to isolate the variables on the one side and take the constant terms to the other side. 5x, I've got a plus 9x over there. I have to undo plus 9x by minusing 9x from both sides. I've got a 6 over there. I have to undo plus 10 by minusing 10 on both sides. 5x minus 9x is minus 4x. 6 minus 10 is minus 4. Now I need to isolate that x. I need to get rid of the coefficient of minus 4. Remember, minus 4 is multiplied by x. So to undo multiplication, we use division. Minus 4 divided by minus 4 is 1x, and minus 4 divided by minus 4 is positive 1. Okay, now, how would we solve for x if I'm given a mixed number as part of my equation? Well, remember, over there I can see a binomial in my numerator. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put a bracket around the x plus 1. Over here, I've got a mixed number, so we're going to simplify it. So we say 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5 over 4. And if we don't remember that, we best go back to primary school. Now, we look at our denominators. I've got a 3, a 2, and a 4. What do they all go into? What is my lowest common denominator? So my LCD in this case is 12. Again, you could write them all over 12, but it is not necessary. We say 3 to get to 12. What do I do? I multiply by 4. We say 4 multiplied by 2x. You could go straight into 4 times 2 is 8. 2 to get to 12, we multiply by 6. And 4 to get to 12, we multiply the 5 by 3. So we say 8x minus 6x minus 6 equals 15. Let's get all of our variables to one side and all of our constants to the other side. 8 minus 6 is 2x. 15 plus 6 is 21. To undo times by 2, we're going to divide by 2 on both sides of the equation. And if I cannot simplify, we simply leave it as an improper fraction.